What's good? What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Whosmanzyt. You already know what time it is. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and that bell. We gonna get right into it, man. So y'all see here, we doing a franchise with the Steelers, and I think this year it's gonna be a little different just because of how the defense plays. You're gonna see after this preseason game. I may up the difficulty. I may try to find some sliders. Like that first quarter definitely. The first quarter definitely seemed very competitive, but after that it wasn't too competitive. Maybe it was just like the Bucks, second string isn't all that great. But anyway, I'm gonna be getting into this franchise mainly because I feel like I always did a franchise, whether it was with my friends or not. And I've never really uploaded franchises like that on this channel, so I'm gonna do that. That's gonna give me some time to mess around with stuff. Also, I got a few more videos. Sorry, I was distracted. A few more videos of Madden coming out for this week. I got a regular team game, which pretty good, man. Although it's crazy because I'm watching everybody else play these regs matches and everybody getting these, super, in-depth games. Meanwhile, I'm playing toters. I'm playing straight toters. So I got to figure out run D. But anyway, y'all see me just messing around with this lineup here. I like the Steelers defense a lot this year. It's really going to be based on, I need to figure out something with Bud Dupree, and I need to get a defensive tackle. And then as far as offense, I need to start developing Mason Rudolph. Or if that doesn't pan out, because this dude in this game is some butt cheeks, I need to possibly look towards drafting another quarterback or getting one from free agency and going from there. Now, if y'all don't know me, I used to love running the ball heavy. Heavy. But the more I started watching Nykea and Deuce Close and Coach and all them, like Coach Mackey and all them, and I started really falling in love with this air raid offense, man, especially the Cardinals playbook, which is what I use in the Cowboys game. So I'm going to run that offense with the Steelers team since, I love James Conner, Benny Snell, and all them. It's just, I don't know. We have a lot of passing. We have a lot of wide receivers, and this is Big Ben's potentially last season or last couple of seasons. So I need to utilize these wide receivers. So I may try to figure out a way to trade away some running backs. Keep James Conner, obviously, and I want to keep Benny Snell. I may try to get rid of Jalen Samuels I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, right here in this video, it's just basically preseason. I'm just gonna be showing week one's preseason training and all that other stuff, and then this next video I'll show the actual gameplay, but this is more of the setup. So you're gonna see more of the gameplay and the practices. So I'll have it set up where I practice first, and then I play the game. And I think I like that setup because I'll go over what I'm practicing, why I'm practicing it, yada yada yada. It'll be cool. I think it'll be cool. It could be kind of like a Hard Knocks thing. I'll try to do like a Hard Knocks type theme with this, but during the season. I think that'd be pretty dope. But there's one thing, even though everybody knows that the franchise mode hasn't changed much, I think if they did more as far as practice in these franchises, I think that would be dope, because this stuff definitely, I mean, like, look, I understand how to attack, cover 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, all that stuff. Man, but it's cool just to see this, because especially if the whole purpose, the whole thing about the franchise that I like is the strategy part of it. The Bucks play a lot of cover 2 and they blitz a lot, so it's like, cool, I'm just gonna have to work on making these reads. You do this in practice enough, which you can keep practicing it, then you can go into the game and feel very confident. You can draw up a game plan. So there's a few things I think that would be dope with that. It'd also be dope honestly, if they did that kind of thing in like MUT. I remember there used to be like a way to scout people online in regs before, where you could where they would show like the tendencies, like, oh, this dude runs this amount of time, he runs these kinds of runs most of the time, he does this kind of like defense a lot, if somebody runs cover 3 a lot. That'd be pretty dope. I mean, they show that, but as far as the practice goes, I think that'd be cool, where if they had these kind of practices where it's like, work on the game plan, but then it'd be dope if they also had another part where it was maybe work on some position drills, like how they had in the old Maddens, where you had your quarterback awareness, maybe with the I throw a pick there, as they had like the pocket presence, it helps with awareness, or maybe with running backs you do the Oklahoma drill, stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty dope. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just let the rest of this ride out, but this is more of an introduction. I'm using the Steelers. I'm gonna try to keep it well, actually not try and keep it, but I'm gonna keep it realistic, man. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy. I'm not gonna go and expecting to win every single game, especially since how the defense plays in this game anyway. I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, we're gonna try to improve the Steelers back to the 08 Steelers. The defense is set up quite nice for a long time. We just got to work on our D-line, and then as far as our offensive line, we need to get some youth in behind everything. Like, we have Kevin Dotson, good start to that, as we get a nice little tutty here, but a nice start to that, and then keep working on our offensive line. Hopefully Mason Rudolph develops, and our running back situation is pretty good, as well as our receiving core. It's just we got to basically maintain. So that's going to be it. And then as far as on the defensive side, I'm going to be working on cover 4 because of what the Bucks run a lot. And I think the more you understand what each play is supposed to do, I think it's easier to play defense. The only thing that I'm having trouble with right now is the run D. It almost feels like, as far as the run D, like running the ball is not overpowered at all, because the teams that I'm getting toted on like crazy, at least online, is like the 49ers, the Vikings. I mean, Dalvin Cook's a beast. The 49ers have just an amazing, run blocking offensive line, and they have depth at running back. Teams like that. So it's like, it makes sense for certain teams to be good with running the ball. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like even with teams that have good defensive lines, like good run defense, they play too passive almost. But hey, it is what it is. This is the last Madden on PS4 and Xbox One and stuff. So hopefully the Actually, I have faith that and they didn't let me go for that. I have faith that the next gen version will be, leaps and bounds better than this version here, which I can't wait to get into. But yeah, y'all see we're going through this cover 4 stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna just let this last one ride through. Thank y'all for coming and watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the bell so y'all don't miss any videos. Like I said, I got another video coming tomorrow. Cowboys Vikings online regs game, and then I'll also have some more MUT. Man, I've been only reason I haven't been uploading Madden so much is because I've been grinding MUT pretty hard, and y'all will see that in this next MUT game, at least with the team. I'm not even gonna cap about my ability, but I've definitely made some improvements on defense. So, but anyway, like I said, I keep rambling. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.
Ready?